Good morning, everybody. Happy frickin' Wednesday. Hope you're all having a great day so far. And if your day is just getting started, hope you had a good snooze. Ready to get after it today. I don't know about you guys. I'm ready to get after it. Gotta wake up still, but it's gonna be a good day. Feel it in my bones. How's everybody doing? Hmm. Pardon me. Not another morning of yawning, please. Good morning, Uzi, Perseverance, Dreamer, Chris, Edie, Auntie. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. You guys are all doing swell. Taking a look at all the things. Looks like we put in a low yesterday, obviously. Okay, we'll break it down. Break it down. I don't love that that's the previous weekly high and the weekly open are the same color. Give me a moment. Oh, they have to be the same color. Balls. Okay. Too much color on my screen. Any Hoosiers. Um, that 4 hour breaker we talked about yesterday, right? That met projections as well as the projections of the weekly open of open 294. That is 294.25. I want to get down to there to do. So also of the weekly open projections, you can see -2 of the breaker. Switch this weekly open, weekly standard deviation, standard deviation. -2 of the 4 hour breaker. Ta-da, right here. This high to this low. You can see -2, bang on right inside of that OB. And then -2.5, -2, -2.5. Got a little bit overextended as well, but projections met nonetheless on both of those. Followed up with a little bit of SMT at the that would be the Friday low, I think. Yeah, Friday low, but we had that on Monday. So regardless of that, met projections and then had a really, really big expansion um, to end off the day. I shouldn't really describe it as really, really big. That makes me sound like a dunce, but um, pretty big expansion to close out the day. And then the daily candle opened up and basically fed off of that. And now we're back up near all-time highs. So I don't think there was much here for me down here either. To be quite frank with you, there wasn't a 15-minute breaker down here. Not that there needed to be one, but let's take a peek at this specific breaker here. Okay, it's going to be something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind. -4 of that puppy up here is going to be of importance. Keep that in mind. Wow, that's almost at 29.6. That's crazy that we're at 29,000 NQ. Sometimes I just look back and I'm like, this time last year, May last year, if we look 2025, where were we May last year? we were at 21,000. The year before that, 19,000. Year before that, yeah, it's just crazy. 15,000. 2023, we were at 15,000. And it's doubled in 3 years. If that's not a sign to just own assets or get left behind, I don't know what is. I think people are starting to get it though. Like retail, excuse me, I have to clear my throat. Sorry, frog got my throat. Um, I feel like retail investors are becoming more and more aware of the fact that like equities and risk on assets are just like predisposed to go higher. Unlike the index front, obviously, like picking individual stocks is a little bit different because you're putting all your eggs in one basket. But as far as indexes go, especially tech, and like even if you do the S&P, which is what I do, it's these these drops are just like free licks for compound or for dollar cost averaging. And I feel like investors just like are so much more um, willing to just buy. That's why nothing has scared the market. Like we had we've had war in Iran. We've had an oil supply shock. We've had sticky inflation. We've had, a not great job market. We've had at the start of the year we had a potential for like over two cuts and now we're pricing in a 30% chance of one hike. Market doesn't care. Because like these companies that are leading the charge, like your Nvidias, your Apples, your Googles, your Alphabets, your Microsofts, your Amazons, etc. um, they're not affected by this. People still buy their products. People still buy their stock. They're not affected by the sticky inflation because people still buy their shit. So like, as long as people are buying their shit, their earnings are going to stay um, in the green, and they're going to continuously, beat expectations. That paired with people willing to buy, like you have good earnings and you have high multiples that people still want to buy. Recipe for higher for longer. So until we start to see, a struggle, fundamental like macroeconomically, like a struggle in like these companies, earnings starting to reflect some of these, we'll call concerning or like less than ideal economic data points. Until we see the companies start to reflect that, it's just going to be a bullish. It's just bullish as shit. And like, this sounds really dumb, but like, it kind of makes sense. Why would you manipulate a market to go to zero when like the max gain you could have is like 100%, like negative 100%, but the upside potential is infinite, right? Do you know what I'm saying? Just another thought I had. Anyway, let's get into the charts a little bit, shall we? So today we have on the news front, we have core PPI and PPI month over month at 8:30, so about 14 minutes. And then we have crude oil inventories at 8:30 as well. Or sorry, 10:30. Followed up in the afternoon with the 30-year bond auction. So yesterday was the 10-year bond auction. Today is the 30-year. I think the 30-year tend to has a little bit more weight from previous experience. I haven't traded that news event in a long time. I haven't watched the chart for that news event in a long time. I actually can't even remember the last time I paid attention to it, but it can sometimes do the darn thing. So where's 1 o'clock? Yeah, didn't provide much, but like right around that was like low of the day. Uh, when Rasta trader or Rasta, let me see, Rasta and COG. I'm just gonna call you Rasta. Okay. Trader 007. Good morning. What are you guys thinking for today? Did you guys take anything in London with Juno? I know Juno took a trade, a 2R winner. Um, Mentioning that. Oh boy. We got some weird fuck off SMT with YM now at the lows, which YM's just been a head case. I think we go down to the H4 BSC and continue up. Which one? The nearest one? Because we got two here. We got two here. So let's draw that guy and let's draw that guy. Let's go to the hourly and let's see. Okay. There's gaps in there as well. We have the S&T already with YM at PM low and Asia low. Ugh. The nearest one. Okay. Equal lows. It's also in premium though. And also, I do kind of agree with you because if we close below this low of the 4 hour on the 15 minute, we close below that. That creates a breaker on the 15 minute with daily high SMT. So a little bit tricky this week. I'm not going to lie to you. This week has been tricky. Do we consider any bias in such situations? I mean, that's the goal, right? The goal is to find, I hate the word bias. Um, Narrative is more so my suit or direction, but bias, yeah, like, I mean, all of the things that we gather from the chart contribute to our quote unquote bias, right? So I think, of course, we consider our bias, right? And from that, you just have to work top down. So top down, extremely bullish on the daily. We don't have to worry about all this down here. In the short term, we just focus on what's, in the past few candles here. So formed a high. Didn't really form a daily swing or anything on NQ. Traded back down into this daily for value gap here. Respected it. Met projections of the 4 hour breaker and the weekly projections. You can see the 4 hour also respected its for value gap here. So it's basically been internal back to external. Now we have some SMT with YM at that current, at NQ's high of week. ES also swept its previous daily high, but failed to take its high of week, equal highs at that high of week. Four hour more like manipulation. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say It's really just a retracement back to internal. I'm thinking we just see higher today because that's just the flavor, right? And like paired with everything that's going on the chart. So now we've got some London low SMT. Not something I'm willing to buy. If this London low is protected with a 15-minute breaker, different story, but it's not. So I'm just going to wait it out. Maybe get a lower time frame breaker set up there. We've got PPI in 7 minutes. So since I can just enter blindly on that SMT, I don't have the right criteria present for it. What I would need to see is some sort of lower time frame confirmation entry. So that would be by way of probably a 1 minute breaker. So that would be taking this low, maintaining SMT with London low, creating a breaker. Then you get your buy model from there, and then you target London high and previous daily high. And then you have also these negative, or sorry, the current high of week as well. So something like that. But right now, I don't see anything on the chart. E30 can manipulate us lower. One hour and 15-minute breaker forming, but 5 minute is there. Bullish or bearish? Um, there's no 1 hour breaker forming here. We're just retracing this expansion leg. The 15-minute breaker would be closing below the London low. So let me get rid of this. Would be closing below this low. And as for a 5 minute breaker, it's the same thing. I mean, you have this fractal one here, but I don't like breakers that form within the range. I like breakers that form at extremes. So it would be a closure below London low. So there's no bearish confirmation here at all for me. You are welcome. You're very welcome. Yeah, so if this expands up out of here with the London low SMT, it's totally fine. It's just not my setup, and I can't be involved with it, unfortunately. But it's not my job to be in the market at all times. It's the it's to follow my rules, right? Morning, Jack. How's it going, bro? Look at that reaction off of that line in low SMT. Sheesh. I guess you got this shitty little fucking. I think that's a big boy though, not. Oh no, 52 points. Not bad. Where did the projections take you? To the high of week. And it has prepped a 15-minute breaker on the bullish side. So if we close above this high, that's a 50-minute bullish breaker with London low SMT. 15-minute break from Tuesday, 9:30 a.m. No? Yeah, but your invalidation point is fucking way down here. So it's better to wait for a retracement and find a fractal entry instead of, because you can't enter on this breaker and then have your stop, at a low within here. That's not how it works. Because this isn't just a 15-minute breaker. It's a 1 hour breaker too. It's also just a 4 hour retracement and expansion. That's what I mean. Like this leg up leaves plenty to be desired because there isn't like a clean. This isn't my type of clean SMR. There's no swing high to give this a valid breaker. Like the only difference is all we needed was this candle to have a wick that looked like that, and then everything would be great. But there's no swing high here. There's the swing low, swing high, or this candle to look like that. Then you'd have your swing low, swing high, green candle sandwich in between, swing low. But this one would have been better because this is also part of the order block. So just didn't get the breaker there, which is okay. But yeah, you're right. It is a big 50-minute breaker, but it's also got 553 points of manipulation off of it. So you have to I need to break it down a little bit. So some things that I'm thinking of are going to be in addition with my bullish narrative for today that we've developed already. How can I get involved, right? It would be fractal setup here within this London low SMT, or wait for a higher time frame breaker to form. Okay, there's the 8:30 news. Also, there's your manipulation of your breaker. If we maintain this London low SMT, oops. We maintain this London low SMT, close above this high, then that's your 1-minute breaker. Or we get down lower, down into here. We can use this Asia low if we get Asia low SMT. Maybe ES takes that Asia low. That would bring us down into the 4-hour fair value gap that was lower. And this will be your 50-minute breaker here, and you can use those projections. It's also nested with digital open. And -2 of that breaker is right on PDH, right on high of week. So that would be super duper sick. I would just buy that 50-minute breaker, to be honest with you. Okay, we've deleted the London low SMT, which I'm totally fine with. It's a session liquidity pool and premium. We do still have the Asia and PM low SMT with YM though. Maybe this is NQ taking its counterpart of liquidity. It could still create a breaker from here and send it higher from here. But I'd like to see us get down below midnight, to be fair. But to keep in mind, right? You got to keep in mind that if we do go down into this 15-minute breaker that I marked up, in here somewhere, we are going to be dealing with a 15-minute breaker to the downside as well. So that is going to be conflicting. Hi, Rowan from Vietnamese. Welcome in. Happy to have you. So yeah, that is something to keep in mind. The fact that we will have a bearish 50-minute breaker with some daily high SMT with ES. That is a big breaker though too. Why is OB so big? Which OB? Morning, Mara. Orange rectangle. That's not an OB, it's a breaker. And what it's I can't tell you why it's so big. It just is what it is. A breaker is a bullish breaker is an up close or series of up close candles within a swing low and a swing high before a manipulation that takes some form of liquidity. Just is what it is. You could like narrow it down and do the last up close, but the series of up close candles are kind of your is how you normally draw them. But like for me, what matters most is not the up close candles. It's the swing high to the swing low. That's your breaker manipulation leg. That's where you anchor your R to R from. It's where you anchor your standard deviations from. So the entry is on that high. Stop loss is at that low. As long as you have swing low, swing high, lower low, higher high, closing above, you have your breaker. Keep it very, very simple. More reaction from this PPI than CPI yesterday so far. Yeah, you're not kidding. You ain't joking. ES leaving its high of weak is sus. Yeah, equal highs, like literal, damn near equal highs. I really want to buy this breaker. If we can get down here, I would buy this breaker, to be fair. Digi open would be even nicer, to be honest. Can see if I can get cheeky with. Okay, so we're -2 is right here of this 5-minute breaker. -4 is down here at that 1800 open. YM has low key been so clean? I haven't looked at it, but man, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't care how clean YM is. I just can't bring myself to go trade it. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, we're testing midnight opening price here now. We're kind of trading right through it. Get down into here. Create some London low or Asia low S&T with ES. That's probably what I'll wait for. We do already have the SMT. How far is ES from it though? Like, is waiting a bad idea? 9 handles away. Did we have like a crazy inflation number for PPI? Oh, damn. Huge, huge miss. Like it came in super hot. Forecast was 0.3% month over month for the core PPI. It's at 1%. Forecast was for PPI, just regular PPI month over month, was supposed to stay the same as previous. And now it nearly tripled. Fuck. That's crazy. Inflation is sticky. Sticky icky. Okay, we're form a swing high here. Here, let's do this. Form a swing high here. Tag into this low. Below this low, tag the breaker. Get your setup from there. Economy is strong. Nothing to see here, boys. No, you're right. Because it is kind of strong still. These companies are still fucking making money, dude. Everyone's still buying. That's a pill that I've had to swallow is like economic data doesn't exactly reflect the economy immediately, right? Inflation isn't a concern unless people stop buying shit. And then you have other things like stuff that I don't know, like credit spreads, etc. But it's just poor people suffering. Yeah, but poor people suffer no matter what, you know? I think that's just the way the world works, unfortunately. I think the bar for being poor is a lot lower now because it's a lot it is expensive. So you're gonna have more poor people, but yeah. long as people with money have somewhere to get a good ROI, will not see pain in the markets. Exactly, yeah. Until people's only option is to put their money in bonds, like we're not going to see, I think we're going to see pain. As long as these companies can continue to borrow and like the credit markets aren't stressed out, which I don't think they are right now. I don't know a ton about it. That's something I want to learn about is like credit spreads and identifying, you know, when there's trouble in the credit markets, because that's a big thing too. Just missing that breaker on the 15. ES has tapped it, but I kind of want to see ES take it. It doesn't have to, but I want to see us get down into the breaker. I trade to learn. Yo, Bray, what's up, my guy? Hey, bro, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Fucking hell. Missed me by about 10 points. Japanese zero interest rate is basically gone, which is interesting. Yeah, what's their rate now? What is Japan's rate? Let's see. Uh, EOJ current interest rate. What is it? 0.75%. Does that sound right? Oh no, I got that weird thing where my Google searches come up on fucking Yahoo. I have that stupid fucking browser virus. Like it's not like a harmful one, it's just like a browser search virus where like you log in, you go into Chrome and then you search something in your search bar and it comes up in Yahoo or Bing or whatever the shit. Um, settings. If anyone knows how to like permanently get rid of it, please let me know because I fucking hate having to deal with it. It's like Google is my default browser and my default search engine. Yahoo. No, it's I'm not I'm not actually using Yahoo. I use Google, but I use Chrome. But so when I go and type in something on Google, it's like a browser virus that like takes me to Yahoo instead. It's super fucking annoying. I can't remember what it's called, what the virus is called. Um, yeah, browser hijacker. Forcibly changes Chrome search engine settings to Yahoo to generate ad revenue. It is often caused by malicious extensions or bundled software. To fix it, you must remove suspicious extensions, reset Chrome settings, and run a malware scan. So I don't have any extensions. I could reset my Chrome settings later, but it's not a big deal. It's just annoying. Go Brave browser. Never heard of Brave browser. I don't know. I'm such a Chrome. I just use Chrome forever. You know what I mean. It's hard to switch. I got all my bookmarks. I wish I was more of a computer guy. I wish I knew more. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I fucking hate Microsoft Edge, dude. Save your passwords and everything else in a file and get Brave browser. Okay. You guys all like Brave browser. Yeah, okay, maybe I'll look into it. Does it like what I like about Google is like I use my Gmail as my primary emails, like for work and personal. So like it's nice because it my Gmail is tied to like everything. Okay, so it would still and I can export my bookmarks. Okay, good. So it would operate exactly like Google Chrome. I wouldn't have to like I would have the integration with Gmail. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. You've convinced me. You've convinced me. Maybe that's what I'll do. Whenever I get this browser hijacker, I'll just switch fucking search engines. I'll just switch complete browsers. Ugh. Okay. We're just sitting and waiting, guys. Sitting and waiting, sitting and waiting. It did confirm that 15-minute breaker. Bearish breaker with with whatchamacallit, daily high SMT with ES and YM. Sorry, just with ES. Yeah, sorry. This thing was bundled with that. I thought it was both. Um, so like I suppose I don't know, man. I don't fucking buy it. I just don't. I'd rather be long. I'd rather be long. Had my limit buy at 29.2 and to get filled, hoping we revisit the low. Oh, that's weird. It literally tapped 29.2. You just needed like a tick to fill. What's the weather supposed to be like today? Oh, it's supposed to be nice today. Oh, it's supposed to be hot. Supposed to get rain tomorrow too. Today's supposed to be 27. And then rain in the evening, starting at 9. It's gonna be a good day, boys. It's gonna be a good day. I'm gonna get my sprinklers all sorted out, clean up the garage. The fiance's heading out of town for a couple days. I'm just gonna do some housework and play some video games later, I think. After we, you know, make a lot of money in the market today. That comes first. New poll coming up. I want everyone to answer this one. This is actually going to be good info for us. But how long have you all been trading for? Less than 6 months, 1 to 2 years, 3 to 5 years, or 5+ years? Everyone answer. Me personally, how long has it been? I'm in the 3 to 5 year window or category. Just about 5 years, but not enough to say 5+. Man's cave. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. Yeah, that's crazy to me, Jack, that you've been trading for 2 years. When I was trading, I didn't know my fucking ass from a hole in the ground when I was trading for 2 years only. I had so much to learn. I got in my way a lot though. So like the fact that you are where you're at 2 years in is it's an anomaly for sure. So congrats to you. Props to you. Not to glaze you or nothing, you know. First 3 months I had no life outside of trading and put in the work. Yeah, that was like me too. Yep. Everyone's journey looks a little different. Best trader I know took him 6 years. Took him 6 years and hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know the exact figure, but 6 years and six figures of net loss. Then absolutely fucking milked every firm and pretty sure AMP has him on speed dial. AMP has this guy's fucking picture on their board office wall saying if this guy contacts you, give him whatever the fuck he wants. So just because it's taken you a long time, it doesn't mean that you will not taste success. Why did it take him 6 years? I have to ask him personally, but from what I understand from the conversations I've had with him, it's he was just in his own way for a long time. He had a lot of bad habits. He was a poor loser, like much like most of us. He's a bad loser, had a lot of ego, and it took him a while to work through it. Same reason why it takes everyone else a long time too, right? It's just they get in their own way. Yeah, exactly, Mara. That's my dog right there. That's my dog. Yeah, self mastery is incredibly hard. But if it was easy, everyone would do it. But it's not, so everyone just fakes it. This hourly candle is closing bearish. I'd like to see the 9 a.m. candle sweep, swing, and expand. It's the key to an excellent life in general. Yeah. Doing hard shit. Doing hard shit and doing it not because you want to, but because you need to. The recipe for a great life. If you just like do what's necessary and not what's wanted. Because if you always do what you want, you're going to either run out of money, run out of fulfillment, or whatever, right? We should have Alex tuning in shortly. Just got in 1 hour, looks like a bullish breaker. And for value gap, are we aiming for PDH? Like this one, this guy over here. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I just don't have a stop. Yeah, like you can put it at age low, I suppose, but I want to get this breaker here. I want 9 a.m. to sweep this 8 a.m. low first. I'm just being a little bit more um, picky, I suppose. But uh, but yeah, PDH high of week really, and then some. By the way, I'm Mario X in the Discord. Mario is my name. Okay, thank you for the clarification. All right, Bray. Good luck. See you after the session. See you later, Da Vinci. Have a good day, brother. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Ooh, big stretch. Um, a deep move down prior to taking the daily highs, making today not that interesting to me. What do you think? Yeah, I see what you mean. Um, I mean, at the end of the day, it just looks like manipulation to me. So still interesting, but hang on. I see. I see my friend. Um, oh, you guys can hear. Do 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 do. That's all I heard. Put my headset on. Do 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 do. He's in a frolicky mood this morning. Um, Hi George. Good morning, George. Okay, I won't get in until 9:45, but just calling what I see at the moment. Don't like the ES Yeah, I see what you mean. Like you have the daily high SMT, you have the 50-minute bearish breaker confirmed. Um, I, I, it's tough because like it's kind of one of those things where like they're valid either way, so you just have to pick a side and accept it. Um, I personally, I think that daily high SMT isn't all that great because one, we have equal highs on ES at high of week. So it took the PDH, but it didn't take high of week. So that's something to keep in mind. We also still have some projections to be met. We had a very nice manipulation and met projections of the 4 hour breaker as well as the weekly open and moved nicely off of it. Daily candle suggests that we could expand higher out of this for value gap. Doesn't obviously have to happen, but internal to external makes sense. So I'm in agreement with you, Chris, for sure. It is it's not without its contradictions.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And to think I didn't even get my 8 hours of sleep, bro.
No?
No, no, I didn't. I slept like 6 hours. I woke up 2 hours before my alarm and I couldn't go back to sleep. How'd you sleep, Mr. Yawn?
Man, I've been
Mr. Yawn.
yawning every fucking morning. No, I had best sleep of the week so far. I got seven
Really?
hours. Yeah, seven
How's everybody?
hours.
How's everybody else sleeping? How's everybody's backs and knees? Hmm. I'll tell you. Good morning, Edie. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Karan. Good morning, Jim. Good morning, Puta. Good morning, Da Vinci, Mara, Mank. I can go through this whole list. Good morning, Yap. Running and gym help though. Hmm. Help the pain increase? Question mark. Anyways, let's get into the charts. What's up, Karn? Good morning, Chris. Fred, Coach Fred's in here. My boat is here.
Fred.
My goat. Hello. What we got going on for today? What has Bray said so far? Bray, what you
Tell
looking
him,
for?
chat. Tell him, chat. I was looking for us to get down into below 29.2 into the 50-minute
29
breaker,
2.
maybe 1800, maybe the
Ooh,
digital open for a buy, but we just missed it.
I
And now we're
wouldn't mind that.
retracing and now we're retracing into so we have criteria for a long and we have criteria for a short, and we've just been kind of trying to navigate that. I lean long today because I see these highs, the high week. I see yesterday's manipulation. I like it. But we
I
do have daily high SMT with ES, and we have created a 15-minute breaker that we are actually just now retracing into.
Yeah.
Um,
Damn, I kind of agree with you. I just want higher today.
mhm,
But I'm like a little conflicted because I can also make a short.
mhm, mhm.
So
So I was telling them it's one of those situations where you either stay sidelined or you pick a side and just accept it.
commit to it.
Yeah.
How's everybody morning? Did anybody tune in for the London session? Did anybody take trades this morning? Also, be real with me. Be real with me. Who here bought who here bought a prop from account yesterday? Be real with me, don't lie. Type one if you bought a prop from account yesterday. Be so for real. Because I know some of you little rascals. Yep. They might use the Fed share nomination that's ongoing as a smokescreen. As a smokescreen for what? Trump and Trump, Elon Musk, Tim Cook, and the Nvidia CEO were all on a plane yesterday on the way to China.
That's risky.
I don't even know
That's a
what
risky. That's
for.
a risky trip. It's to go to China to like make new deals.
Oh, I
Like
see.
what the hell does that
We
mean?
gotta make new deals.
We're gonna make new deals. They're gonna be the greatest deals that you've ever seen in your life.
You ain't never seen deals like this. Yours is surprisingly good, man.
Yeah.
That's
I have
pretty fucking good.
I could do a lot of different voices. I could do
Damn, that's
Scooby-Doo.
pretty good.
I I could do Scooby-Doo. I could do Mickey Mouse. I could my Trump's okay.
That Trump is
Um
solid, man.
who else could I do?
I can't really do voices like that, but I can do accents. That's like my.
I could do accents. I could do Patrick from SpongeBob. I could do I could do Shaggy.
Can you do SpongeBob?
I could do SpongeBob's laugh, funny enough. But I won't do it because it's fucking jarring.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Can I do Obama? Haven't tried. Barney? I forget what Barney sounds like. Who else?
But Trump was fucking good, bro. Credit where credit is due.
The deals will be so good that they'll be telling us, no, we've had too many good deals. Stop it. Stop it. We've had too many good deals.
That's fucking solid, dude. Fuck.
Am I in the wrong profession then? Probably. I should have been a puppet master.
Uh,
Jordan Peterson? Nope. Can't do that. He's got a very just regular voice though. Oh, I could do Peter from Family Guy. That's another one.
what
I could do
can he do?
I could do Cleveland. I don't know. It's like a stupid skill to have, but
Dude,
it's
it's
funny.
useful times, honestly.
It's funny because like if I'm not a funny person, but like I could just like rip out the Scooby Doo laugh and like it's a crowd pleaser, you know? Okay, well we're just
Oh, I love a
seeing
retrace of
us
50s.
miss that. We're just missing that breaker and
Yeah,
we're just bouncing,
pumping, pumping. Jordan
bouncing,
Peterson. That's an interesting one,
bouncing.
man.
Yeah,
Out of like all the voices you can request, it's interesting that you choose Jordan Peterson.
yeah. He has like a very regular voice. Kermit the Frog.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
Now
that's
that
not
can
hard though. That's not
like
hard though. You just kind of have to like suppress your voice. You can just talk like this.
true. True. What the
Okay,
fuck?
let's get serious.
Let's get serious. Let's get serious.
I think we revisit those lows, to be honest with you. That 9 a.m. is shot straight up off an hourly expansion lower. Revisit the lows, tag that 15-minute breaker at 9:30, and then shoop right up to the highs. Shoop, shoop. Mr. Calling voiceover for cartoons, I know, but I lack the creativity to come up with voices. I can just replicate some of them.
Excuse me. My goodness. My
Jeez,
goodness, bro.
your whole fucking room shakes when you sneeze.
Bro, I actually can never successfully hold in like a sneeze.
No?
Mm-mm. I can't. I can't do it, man. It actually just ends up coming out louder, to
Or
be
it just
honest.
hurts?
Yeah, yeah, or it just hurts. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Mystery calling and voice for cartoons. Damn, man. I miss my calling in for accents. Can we? Ah, I was like overnight. Go back and watch the stream yesterday. I was like, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna fucking take this fucking high overnight. And there were two ticks from taking it. These dudes, so predictable. And I just didn't want to hold a position overnight. I'm not gonna do that.
Mhm.
Fuck that. Oh, InQ didn't even really come close. I mean, I guess it did. 33 points off that high, which is
Mhm,
also all-time highs. We've
mhm,
just been making all-time highs every other day.
mhm, mhm,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
mhm,
Mm-hmm.
mhm, mhm.
Um, but let's see. I'm kind of looking the same thing for the same thing that Bray's looking at, to be honest with you.
I don't see, yeah, 930 Judas lower and then
How long? Let me read this poll real quick. How long have you guys been trading for? 1 to 2 years, 39%. 5 plus years, 11%. Who is the 11%? Who are the four people in here that have been trading for more than 5 years? Who's the 1 to 2? Who's in the 1 to 2? 1 to 2 years, 39. That's like half of our people. Who? You? Bez? 5 plus years? That's crazy. That is bonkers. 1 to 2, Sky? How's that been going? How'd you guys get started? How did it tell me?
mhm.
How did you guys get started? Was it like you did you watch a video? Was it a friend? Or was it just like you were just looking for a way to make money and you ended up here? Yep. 1 to 2. Karn hooked me in. Is that somebody that's popular or is that somebody that's in chat?
Oh, Karn's in chat. He's Karn
Oh,
beats.
oh, nice. Karn hooked you in. Do you guys love it? You gotta love it, man. You kind of have to love it. Chat. Oh, Karn. Of
Yeah.
course.
The guy that we accidentally banned the
Yeah,
other day.
yeah, yeah. You two read my mind. Yo, Karn, crypto, and then in a different Discord. Was futures was futures your guys' first asset or was it? I know Yap, you just said crypto, so.
That'd be crazy. I wish my first asset was crypto or not crypto futures.
Yep. Damn.
Nifty options. Interesting. YouTube showed you Alex G.
Alex G is actually my cousin.
No, he's not.
I swear I have pictures with him. Let me show you.
Prove
He's
it.
my cousin.
Prove it.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
Could
See
you
my friends
imagine
like
though?
money. Can you imagine that? I mean,
Yeah, I was
he's
like, how
also
is like how
Colombian.
he's Cuban.
Is he?
I swear he's
No, he's not.
Cuban.
I'm pretty sure he's Colombian.
Let's see. Let's put it to the
Oh
test.
no, he's is he? No, I don't know.
Cuban immigrant parents.
Oh, true. Who is it that's it's Lambo Raul. Lambo Raul's
He's
Colombian.
is he?
Yeah, yeah, that
Thought
I
he
know
was
for sure.
Cuban too.
No, no, he's Colombian. I bought
Yeah.
a bunch of stocks during COVID. Somehow those were the best buys I ever did. Man, what a holy
Well, yeah.
W.
Ah, yes. Born and raised in Miami. His paternal family is from Barranquilla.
You hip?
Barranquilla, is that saying it right? Barranquilla or is it Barranquilla?
Barranquilla.
Barranquilla. Barran I gotta roll my R's. Barranquilla.
Yep.
Why don't you speak Spanish to me ever? I want you to speak Spanish to me, Poppy. Oh, he's blushing. It's fucking too good.
I don't you speak Spanish to me
Why do you
ever.
not speak Spanish to me, Poppy?
Oh my God.
No sé español, Poppy. I know you. I know you could speak it. I've heard you.
Yeah.
Heard you. You'd be like talking to me, just normal English, and then one of your family members will come into the room, and then you're just ripping it.
Of course, of course.
See,
One day. Run a little.
I feel like it's when you get drunk. Get a little drunk, you'll start speaking
Yeah,
Spanish. You'll
but
make your wires will get crossed, and
wrong crowd. Wires have been crossed. I agree with you. There's some logic to that.
uh,
Alex, you ain't using a PC? How do you know I'm not using a PC? What's
is it
the dead giveaway?
your resolution on your screen share?
Got to minus 2 to 2.5. I like this, man. Glad to see that I had the exact same analysis and trade plan before I opened the stream.
Hell yeah, that's growth.
You guessed, Pewdie?
Bray, you still project 15 minutes to get down before takeoff? Yeah, could very well. That's the thing. Like the market doesn't got to do nothing. Like it doesn't have to do what I want at all. But if it does do that, then that would be swell, and then I can get in. But if it skyrockets from here, then it's just a missed opportunity. But I personally do think, yeah, just with the way the hourly is closed, it's trading back into the breaker. We haven't really tagged into this breaker. Um, yeah, this spot doesn't really, do it for me. And like,
Oh, let's see.
yeah, yeah, we could, yeah, exactly. Oh, I don't see my screen. Oh, that's okay. Once we get it back up, I'll show you. Yeah, we could see 930 sell it off for sure. We can get some sort of fractal entry. We have data high SMT right now with YM. Let's see.
We have any more news today?
Not till the afternoon. 30-year bond auction.
Ooh, 30 year. 10 yesterday, 30 today.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
I'm surprised it didn't have more of an impact yesterday, to be honest.
Yeah, it usually does something, but it was
Kind of made me a little sad.
kind of mid.
Do we not care about bond auctions anymore? It's so sad.
Does no one care?
Does nobody care anymore?
Does nobody love me?
8 minutes still open. Shut.
Shit.
Shut. Got some bangers coming on Instagram, by the way. Thanks for bringing that up. Was it Pewdie?
Every makes a little peanut pop in my head. Mm-hmm. That'll happen.
Uh-huh.
That'll happen. He's doing for any of you video game enjoyers, he's doing a bronze or a rookie to pred Apex marathon with another streamer, and he's still on. It's been just about 24 hours. It's been absolutely hilarious.
Peanut
He
is
was
peaking.
yeah, he was peaking when Arc was like really popular. Now
Ooh.
it's Ooh! That's I heard it's exactly the voice that was in my head when I read his chat too. Ooh! Just
Uh,
a streamer, Karn. Video game streamer. Okay. What are we seeing here? We're seeing us retracing. Oh my God, Yawn City. We are retracing into that 15-minute break, or we do have SMT in the um, with the data high in the 8:30 open with YM. Um, Pretty close with the previous hourly high too, so we'll keep an eye out for that. 9:30 is coming out in just about 5 minutes. Um, my idea was that if we could see some sort of continuation entry form to then go target the lows here, that would have been nice. But as it stands, I don't see nothing.
not getting these retrace. Man's not getting this retrace. Just drinking my healthy juice, man.
What's in there? What do you got in there?
I got banana, strawberry, ginger, um, kale. What else? I don't know, like two other things. I forgot.
Any yogurt in
Blueberries.
there?
No, no, it's just
Any
fruits.
any juice
Just like blended fruits
with water?
with water.
With
Trying to be healthy,
water?
bro. I'm at 204 pounds now.
Holy
Which,
shit.
dude, at my heaviest, I was like 227, man. I was fucking fat.
Eh.
204 now. I want
There
to
you
get
go.
to 190.
You on Reddit?
Yeah,
Yeah, you are. Yeah, I knew that.
yeah, yeah. That boy getting lean. The only really form of cardio I can do because my knee is like either swimming or sometimes I
Ride
try
the
to sleep.
do the elliptical, dude, or ride the
Yeah.
bike. I'm kind of in
What's your
that
height,
camp right
Alex?
now too.
I'm 6'2" or like a 190.
Centimeters.
Yeah. I used to be fat. I'm not fat no more. I used to be so fucking fat. Eat ice cream every day, but I'm not fat no more.
Bravo, bravo, flip it. That's
Two
too good.
2 minutes and 30 seconds till open. I forgot to retweet the that we're live. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me, chat?
I'm 6'3", 215 lean. Chill, bro. My girlfriend's in here.
6'3", 215 lean. Fuck you,
Lean?
man.
Fuck you.
This guy's a
Yeah.
liar.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Fancy. Thanks, the lab live. Young lean, man. Let's see what the open does, boys. Let's see. Oh, I haven't activated my pro account on Take Profit. Whoops. Pardon the dust.
I've been looking for like a continuation entry to go short to get into a long, but it's just been just not giving anything.
Been rough, dude.
The open might just dump immediately, or just, I mean, open can
Dumpage.
do whatever the shit it wants, but
Whoops. Major dumpage. Bring this to the left. To the left, to the left.
watch it confirm on this 929 candle, and then 930 taps it and just dumps.
Dumpage. Bring him, bring him.
Dumpage.
How's Leo? He's doing good, bro.
If it does that, I don't think I can. I don't know if I could do that. It's a risky biz.
By the
I'm
way,
gonna let
if
it.
you
I'm
are
gonna let it
watching on
go.
X, head over to youtube.com/@thelab.live because we can't see your comments on X. If you are watching on X, Twitter, it's kind of rough calling it X. Anyways, open in 2 seconds. There she blows.
Hmm.
There she goes. I don't have any limits set. I'm not gonna catch this falling knife. But however, if we do get a bullish reaction out of the 250s, I will be in favor of some upside. I just need to say it. Nader. What are they
Come
doing
on
to my
now.
IQ, man? ES is actually dropping a bit more than NQ, I think.
Hmm.
Is it?
I want to see it take that Asia low. Yeah, it's in relation to it. It's definitely,
Kind of wait patiently here.
yeah.
Stop!
I can buy
Ha-
off of this. I gotta let it take that low, to be fair.
Hammer time. Stop! Hammer time. I wanted to see a bullish reaction out of 250s, but it seems like it's just gunning for that low, man.
Yeah, give me the give me the 50-minute breaker at 186, 187, or the digital open.
Digital open.
Digital open.
The Ow.
Error, error.
It's back in the camera. Some downside here. Not really convinced for some longs yet, boys. Not really convinced. I tell you what though. Do we have an SMT? No, we don't.
Mm-mm.
Yes, actually did not take that low. That's crazy. I'll tell you what though, boys. We can get a nice push here. I think I'll look for some longs. Should we ball? Kind of want to wait until 9:35.
I'm not interested in this
Really?
until low gets swept.
Him tat. She's struggling. You can't say where the world goes. I'd like for this 236 to hold, but I don't know. I kind of want to wait until the next 5 minute open. You in? No, 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 not quite. I want to be though. I think this moves higher, man. The thing that throws me really, really off is that I'm watching over here the 15-second chart. It's just really, really lethargic here to the upside. So it's like it's kind of putting me off, which is why I want to wait until the next 5 minutes. But I think if 236 holds, you'll have that OB, and that'll be a nice move, man. But we'll see. What is it? 9:35? Yeah. We'll see what we do here on this next 5 minute candle, and then I'll kind of go based off of whatever information we can collect from here. Because I think this gets back to the 233s, maybe gives us a retrace back down there, and then just sends it, to be honest. But we'll see. We'll let the this 5 minute give us some information. 233s, tap into the 233s. If it just fails to get back above here, then that invalidates my idea for longs.
There's 1 hour low SMT with ES.
Yeah. No confirmation for me here on these longs, boys. Could just be another some downside today, and I'll fail to kind of capitalize off that. Just giving a very, very, very strong push here. Tapped into that 4 hour internal. She is just moving to the downside. No trades for me yet.
There's that low taken. Let's see you tap that breaker.
Let's see, take that breaker.
ES is near its age low too. It's getting
Good
closer
morning,
and
Gable.
closer. 3 points away.
Feeling more and more bearish. I actually, it's criminal of me, but I haven't taken a look at the daily chart. I see. Okay. Might be one of these. Let's see. I mean, we did take out the previous hourly low at a discount. I don't know, boys. Let's see. 1 minute. I'll stay on the 130 second. If we get a closure above 225, I think I'll look to long that. If it's just a straight up short day, then I won't manage to get my confirmations, and that'll be that, Because she seems to be really, really pushing here.
I'm getting interested in longing. I just want to see ES take that Asia low. It has tagged that breaker. I'm just waiting a little bit for that SMT to form with ES at that low to give us that little extra confirmation. Maybe we can get down into digital open.
Can I? There we go. Feeling more and more bearish to me. Yeah, understandable. Yeah, I don't really have a too strong of a bias here, boys, to be honest. I know this thing might want to continue lower. I was looking for longs here after 9:30, push lower, but I don't think we'll be able to get that.
I think it's setting up perfectly, to be honest.
Yeah. What time frame are you looking at?
15.
Hmm.
That 830 low was never a really solid low for a continuation higher. We got to set a swing. Getting close to creating some S&T here. Come on, yes, take that Asia low. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm in. I didn't get my
You looking
breaker
for longs
tab.
here out of
Yeah,
this?
I'm long already. Yeah, I just got long.
Nice.
I basically as soon as we formed that SMT with ES, I wanted to get it on the breaker, but I just bought it as soon as I saw the SMT. We'll
I'm
check it
gonna
out,
check in.
see what happens here. Then obviously next confirmation is going to be closure above that 933 high, as well as the create this IFEG here too.
Don't.
Don't slow down.
It's gonna leave without me.
Nah, you got lots of chances. You could also just you could bump up to the one.
I am on the one, but it didn't tag me in
Oh,
at 224.
oh. Take the lab model.
TLM.
Looking good. Up 50 points here. Want to see more. We're looking for we're looking for more, boys.
Yeah, this looks good.
Ain't no goofing around going on today. We're looking for
I know
full
goofing
meal
around
deal.
here.
Ain't no goofing.
Oh, yeah, dude, I'm not gonna get tagged in on this.
Created the IFG, taking the IFG there. That's a nice retrace. I mean, I'm in a 15-minute trade, so I don't really. I got lots of room.
Oh, true. Yeah.
I got lots of room. I don't need my invalidation at this 938 low. It could go lower again, tap Digi. But if we get a confirmation higher, I would look to add. I would look to add because that would give me a good
What is that?
stop. Yeah, there's a little bit of fuckery going on in that one.
Yeah, what the hell just happened?
See where does this breaker take us here? Oh, that takes us right perfectly up into PDH. It might want to take another dig at 9:45 into that low. We'll see. Like I said, we got lots of breathing room. I'm not sure if Trump's talking to China right now. I don't know.
This intraday trailing drawdown might kill me, actually.
I hate intraday.
I don't see confirmation to buy. Yeah,
Not on the
but
low time frame, you don't have it yet. For me personally, we just had a 15-minute entry. That's all. 9:45 could sweep this low. We could get all the way down and take Digi, guys. Like, let's not forget that. This could
yeah,
form a whole
boys.
new breaker.
No confirmations for me, man. I just don't like this. I don't have a good strong read.
Hmm. What's Digi? Digital open, 1800 open. Yeah, sweeping that low. Might go tag Digi. That'd actually be kind of nice if it did that. See you later, George. Take care.
See you, George. On the 5 minute, that is 9:30. Hmm. Yeah, boys, no good read on my end. I just don't got it. Don't got it. I don't got it. I don't got it. Not right now, at least. Maybe a reaction out of this 15-minute internal here, but I'm grasping at straws. We're not getting the bullish reactions that I want. Order flow seems
No.
pretty bearish.
There's digital open. It's a deep dig.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could just be one of those days where
On
the yeah
NQ?
the ugly bear 50-minute bearish breaker just wins the day
Yeah.
with that ugly daily high SMT.
Just rough, man. Gave some good entries to short though. I will say that, but on the lower time frame, but yeah, just no conviction on my end for shorts. Alex, are you Mexican? No, I'm Colombian. I think you know this, Kevin. Come on, Kev. Come on, Kev. You know this, Kev.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Not even looking at the one. YM
Just
is pumping.
just moving to the upside, to the downside, sorry. This thing is just moving. Good Lord. Down how much from the open?
Mm,
Good amount of points, man. 120
191.
points almost.
Probably going to be a stop for me.
You selling baking powder for cheap? Hell no, bro. Not for cheap.
Oof.
Good Lord.
I don't like 9:30 no more.
Downside here. Yeah. What happened? Whatever happened at 9:30, man?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to it?
No, this is for me. This is if this is ends up being a loss, this is a good loss to me, honestly. I
No,
don't.
yeah, I agree with you.
I
It's
don't.
super solid.
I don't at all regret it. At all regret it. It's one of those ones we identified the contradicting info with the bearish breaker and the daily high SMT, and we just picked a side and we accept it. It's just what you do, guys. It's what you do. But it ain't over till the fat lady sings. Know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
YM is doing what we want and Q to do.
Really?
Yeah. YM is
That's great.
YM's almost flipped its open.
It ain't over till the fat lady sings. I like that.
Like that one?
Mind if I steal that?
You can seal it.
Okay. Thank you, Papa.
You're welcome, puppy.
That's the Papa.
Here's your puppy.
Ooh, hold on, hold on, hold on. I like this. Now I like this now that I took a second little glimpse at it. All right, boys. Protocol long. Protocol join longs. All right. Let's see if we can take this for a spin. Waiting for this 15-second confirmation here. Just need to see a closure above 121. I will be in this biznatch. If I don't get that closure above 121, I'm not taking this. But if I do, I like it. I'll take it. It shall be mine. 121. Give me 121s. Come on. I just need to see a closure. Just give me that closure. Don't be a wuss. All right, boys. I am in. Stop is at 085. 121 tag.
Ooh,
Let's see if we can get a push. Ooh, ooh la la. If we get a push above 152s, I am break even at 121. Boom. Quick break even for me there. And I'm gonna look to target. Where's that 5 minute gap that I was looking at? Oh no. Yeah, I'll look to target the 190s. So I just want to see if we can get a push into the 190s. This will be a quick 15-second scalp if we're able to get it. 190s, 190s, 190s,
go,
190s.
go, go.
Go, go, go. Yeah, stop is at break even now here. That was a really quick one. We did get that closure above 121. Come on, give us that push. You wuss. And Q, you're such a wuss. Maybe we just have to talk bad to it. Who knows? Come on, give us that push. Come on, baby. You know you want me. I know you want you. You know you want me. I know you want you. I actually do like my entry, so I might not have a hard TP here. If we just manage to get into the 190s, I'll just look to trail there.
I love how we're in two totally different positions right now. You're trading the 15 second, I'm trading the 15 minute. And the dichotomy between that. You start singing Pitbull. And I'm just over here. I'm just over here. Like, "Da, da, da, da."
Dude,
It's too
Pitbull is the
fucking
way,
funny.
man.
It is the way. Yeah, it is the way.
Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. 1 minute looks good here now, primed for some upside. I don't want to see a rejection from the
Yeah,
174s. I just want to see us go right into the 244s.
hell of a trade. Keep her going.
Keep
Keep
it
it
going. Come on.
moving.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
If we confirm this 1 minute breaker, that's a 191 point breaker. We are gonna be fucking ripping if we confirm this 1 minute breaker.
Least emotional trader, by the way.
You? 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
I like to move it, move it.
You just get a little bit excited. That's all. It's not emotional. It's just you're just
No, I
excited.
there's nothing more satisfying than like a really good entry, you know? Like
Oh, I agree.
even if I get
I
stopped
agree.
break even on this, like I'm still happy at the fact that this entry was actually so beautiful. Like there's just something so satisfying about an entry like this.
Here's your 190s.
Yeah, that is my 190s. I'm getting greedy here, boys. I'm getting real greedy. I'm
How many
targeting
are
the
you in for?
243s. Oh, just two micros. It's nothing major. I'm low confidence, so like I was like I'd rather just size small.
Mm-hmm. Because yeah, this is a big hold for you for 15 second.
Yeah, yeah, it is pretty big. I'll look to take one off here. I'll take one off here at 191. Secure that, just half. So 191s is out for me, boys. I've taken one there. And then I'm just gonna let the last one ride up until the 274s, to be honest.
Hold it to PDH. Do it.
265s. Ah, damn,
PDH, PDH,
I can't help
PDH.
myself. I'm gonna
You
trail
can.
the last one at 200s. So the last one is trailed at 205 there. Last one is trailed at 205. So we've basically secured 3R here on this last contract, 3.3 R, 205 trail. I'm just like slowly, slowly but surely trailing up higher and higher here on the 15 second. See if I get stopped out here on the micro contract. But yeah, I'm trailed to 205, so I've basically secured 3.3 R on this trade, boys. Um, I'll look to trail continuously if we can just manage to get into the 270s. I think that'd be nice, but I think I might actually just get stopped here on it. We'll see. She's got some good movement here. I will say that. She's got some really good movement here. I think we can get above the 226s. Let's see.
Look at this.
205.
Fucking. The only thing that comes to mind, the only song that comes to mind when I look at my position right now is I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing. When it was all the way down here, it was how far was it from my stop?
And that's me, boys.
19 points.
84 points secured, 3.3 R, stopped there, trailed that stop. Was a beautiful, beautiful trade here, boys. Beautiful stuff on the 15-second chart.
Good shit.
Love you all.
I'm still holding. I have not done anything.
See if I can pull this.
I'm playing the long game today, boys. Playing the long game.
Some good stuff here, boys. Thank you, yep. Yeah. Nice, dude. Yeah, I definitely did size down though, boys. I sized down on that one because yeah, you know me, like whenever I don't feel too confident, I'd rather just size down. So, but what's it called? Yeah. Nice movement here. This still just pushes a little bit higher. Um Maybe if I was trading the 5 or the 1, I'd still be in, but because it was a 15-second scalp, I wanted to just really aggressively trail. There's no reason I shouldn't trail, especially if I'm up 80 points. Mm.
This is gonna be one of them freaking all day holds if it stays for me.
Where's the lockout on the take profit account? Oh, there it is. Because some still don't have it. All right, I'm locking myself out of that one. Cool. Couple bucks on the Take Profit Pro.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, so I'm the boring guy today, folks. I'm just looking for us to get up into PDH, to be honest.
I
It
give
ain't
y'all
si- it ain't
the dopamine
sexy,
hit.
but yeah, got the dopamine hit with Alex for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
But I did not want to do that
This is why we're the
56.2.
perfect balance, bro.
True. True. Wait, what the shit? Okay. 56.25. I gotta zoom in to get my stop at the right spot. 6.25.
Too
Keeps
fast.
I fucking hate that it doesn't let me grab my position tool. There we go. There we go. 56.25. I don't even know what R to R it gives me.
You're
Basically two.
targeting yeah.
It's
Dude,
such
I
a
might do it.
boring, it's such a boring fucking trade. Dude. I wanted
No,
a
dude.
confirmation entry to get an ad and then I could get my RR up, but
The thing is, like, I feel like if once it, I think once you just get above the like the two 70s, like this thing's just gonna push. Get back above the 930 open, secure that. Oh my God, dude. Probably just fly. You tapped back into discount here on the 30 and the 15 second. Let me see. Did we? Where's my gone box? Yeah, just about tapped into equilibrium. We'll see. Starts rejecting off the 152s. That'd be nice. CL is also grinding up. Yeah. Not seeing anything on gold. Uh, that's too opportunistic.
I don't like that 4 hour closure, nor do I like the 1 hour closure.
Oh yeah, you're right. On ES, is it the same? Yeah.
We'll stick with it.
Yeah.
I ain't worried. Fully okay with it being a loss. And then that'll probably be me for today. I think. Yeah.
I mean, you're like really well sized.
Yeah.
21% of people that voted on do you journal your trades said never. Why is
It's
that?
crazy.
Who's that? Raise your
I'm
hand.
not I'm
Me.
actually bad for it right now. I haven't been journaling much. It's a good stark reminder to get in there and do the necessary work.
The necessity. The necessity.
I used to be so fucking fat. I'm not fat no more.
It's my favorite. So good. I used to be so fucking fat. I'm not fat no more. I used to eat 3 pints of ice cream every single day.
Fuck.
Me, what's up, Kuzi? Kuzi, Kazi, Kuzi, Kazi. Oh, the PPI comes in at 6% above expectations of 4.9.
Yep.
Do the Mike Tyson, bro. Again, I just did it.
What's TP and stop loss? Asia low is stop loss, TP is PDH, and then some. The most boring trade. I can't even add in it either to average me down. I'm fully maxed on my risk.
I mean, you did get that discount tap, which I do like. Dula. Dula. Let me see the moolah.
I think I might skedaddle though.
Yeah, dude. Do
Not
your
much
thing.
on my end. I got my
Do your
trade
thing.
on. That's the only one of the day so far. It will probably be the only one of the day. Like it's just been that kind of week where I haven't had a lot of opportunity. So I'm just kind of taking that opportunity to just, take her easy, low stress.
Yeah, dude. Do your thing.
So
Go for a
I
run.
will yeah. No, my shin's been bugging me. I went for a run yesterday and I don't know. So I have to sort all that out, figure out if I should continue running or if I should just take a 2, 3 week break and just get this bone stress out of the way
Mm.
because I don't
How
want to go
long does
into
it
this
take for you
next
to
training
recover
block.
from something
Oh
like
man, I
that?
don't I don't know. Like shin splints are incredibly hard to heal.
Damn.
So I don't want to go into my next marathon block not healthy. So it means I won't be able to run for a bit. So yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it, well, man. Yeah. I've just got so much systemic accumulated fatigue. So yeah, but I'm gonna head out. I gotta drop the fiance off. She's picking up a car and she's driving out to her sister's. So I'm home alone for the next couple days, and I'm just gonna do some yard work, go to the gym.
Coming over, dude.
Dude, boys' weekend.
Boys weekend. I'll bring some brews. Kind of
Boys'
beer you like?
weekend. I like lots of beer. I like Guinness. I like Modelo's. I like um
Modelo's.
Modelo's. I like Corona too. Sol is my favorite Mexican beer. Um,
Straight face like barbecue. Hell yeah, bro.
yeah,
Uh,
boys' weekend.
all right, dude. Yeah, let
Yeah.
me know if anything. I'll be here. I'll keep them
Okay.
entertained for you.
You're doing PM today?
Um, we can text about it if you want. Text you after. You can let
Okay,
me know.
sounds good. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Okay. See you guys. Appreciate you all.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
All right, boys. The red light glasses are on. We got this closure above. We will be re-entering this or attempting this long here at 175s with 2 micros. Let's see if we can get another push here. Risk is 127 or 127 ticks, sorry, 31 points. I am taking this with 2 micros, keeping my size small, being nimble. Stop is at 139. We did get that 5 minute swing confirmation, which I do like. On the 15, however, it's looking a little sluggish, which I'm not a big fan of, but we'll see if we get this push. We got the 5 minute swing. We got a discounted price point rejection. We got the closure above the candle that I wanted to see be closed above. So now we'll see either we just get stopped out here, 2 micros. We still end up very green for the day um, if this stops me out. But if we end up tagging this out, then that's even greener. Either we end green or we end greener. It's one or the other. There's no red here. It's either we end green or we end greener. I'm just kidding. This is taken on another account. I locked myself out of my take profit. We'll see if we can get something on the tradeifys. Oh, not looking good, boys. No. Not looking good. Not looking good. Might get stopped here at the 139s. See if it tags. 139. There you go. Got tagged out there, unfortunately. 2 micros, $127 loss. But hey, we waited. We got that discounted price point. First slow at a discount. Closure above the candle that pierced here at the 170s. Did get that closure at 10:05. Unfortunately, it did fail to push, but the trade was there, and I did like it. One green, one red. One red trade for me. S- Days still green. We'll see if we'll see if we get something else. But the model was there. I did really like it. Let me break this down for you guys with the signals. Yeah. So we swept out this low, which is the first low at a discount of this current price range, right? Candle that swept out, this candle here. Get that closure above the opening price. That confirms the order block. Discount 5-minute swing formed here as well. Unfortunately, just no push to the upside there. So what's up? It's Trophy. Yeah, we're getting some strong downside here, boys. The red glasses are on, man. The yawning starts for me as well. April PPI inflation surges to 6%, well above expectations, and the highest level since January of 2023. This is crazy. Jensen Huang, Tim Cook, Jensen, Elon Musk, Larry Fink. Oh my God. All those CEOs on one plane all the way to China overnight. Crazy. $1,000 at 10x leverage. Let's go. Where's my friend Bray? He left. He logged off. Nah, he's not slacking. He got in. He was on at 8. I'm here till 11, so you guys can show me some love until 11. What's up, Justin? Well, last year I did 6 figures. Good Lord. Leo gone for the week? I believe so. Yeah, he's got some stuff to attend to. Show you some love, you say? Yeah. What's up? Yeah, like put some hearts or something. You guys are so rude. Some hearts, some 100s. I trade both. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. You guys remember those TikTok those TikTokers or those TikTok videos of the people that like they would send they would what is it like the emoji or whatever, the ice cream, and they'd be like, thank you, ice cream. You guys know what I'm talking about? Let's see here. Oh, the worst, yeah. I haven't had TikTok since COVID, actually. NPC live streams. Yeah, but they were making bread, which is the crazy part. You're getting a nice little push here from this OB. OB is holding. See if it wants to get you to 226s. Yeah, they were making bread though, somehow, some way. Because every like ice cream or whatever is like $1 now. Day one on the fresh funded and sitting on a solid $6.34 of profit. Honestly, bro, green is green, man. Green is green. If you ended the day at zero, that's a win in my eyes. Made too much money on Lucid, need to lose money. What's up, Jack? You're the only one with this problem. It happened to be on a Tradify account. Possibly flip. I made like 13K on a Tradify straight to funded. This was like a couple months back, and I just couldn't get the consistency. Like I just couldn't. I had like basically bottom ticked gold with like 10 minis, and I let it ride. I was like, ah, whatever. And then I couldn't. I needed to make like 70K just to get like a $2,000 payout. Break even is in the trading also winning from day perspective. Break even is in trading also winning from the day perspective. Yeah, yeah, I agree with you. I think taking a break even trade or taking a break even day or being at zero for the day is an absolute win. How's my volume, by the way? Can you guys hear me just fine? By the way, I'm at 5K now. I need to be at 1.5. Oh my God. By the way, Kane will be on tomorrow, gents. Too loud, please. Anti. Oh, please. Do 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 do. Just kind of consolidating here. This is crazy 10 a.m. price action. What's up, Juno? By the way, we're like 35 subscribers away from 3K. So I don't know who you need to tell. Maybe your grandmas, maybe your moms. Tell your neighbor, your grandparents, the girl from across the street. Tell them to tune in on the Lab Live, youtube.com/ at the Lab Live, and subscribe. Gotta hit this 3K. We have to. Alex, I got my payouts from no models, just where market is going. I can adapt to the market most of the times. I believe models is not good because in the future it will not work or will be heavy. Hey, man, listen, more power to you. I don't really judge anybody or I don't really judge anybody for their trading style or see anything wrong in how somebody does something. Like, if that's how you trade it and and that works for you, then that's that works, you know? Who am I? Who am I to judge? Yeah, I have entry models. My like I'd say my higher time frame analysis is discretionary. Um, but my my entry is always the same. So I mean technically it's a model, right? Or a system, whatever you want to call it. Alex is a G. No, you're a G, brother. I appreciate the support, man. You've shown a lot of love. But yeah, I appreciate all of you guys that come in here and tune in almost every day. I see a lot of familiar names. Difficult call. What do you mean? We are a family at 6K now. Oh my God. Yo, just stop trading then. Silly goose. Bot flex with lab code 100% payout guaranteed. Hell yeah. Hey, Chum. Did you create an account at profit.compare? No, I need to lose money. What, you were trying to short just now? Ended up working out. I'm still standing. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Give me the credentials. I'm a specialist. Can confirm Juno is actually a specialist. By the way, if you were here during the London session, he caught a banger trade. Oh hell yeah, HM. Hell yeah. Let me know if anything. If you need anything from me or the team, we're here. I took a 3K payout from TPT Pro yesterday, now about to blow the account if this long don't work out. I am a true believer in the fact that this long will work out. What are you targeting? What you say about Bray long? I think it'll hit, honestly. I'm all for it. I'm all for longs. Like, I love longs. I'm a fucking bull until I die, man. And that's a fact. I'm a bull till I die. What is this cap on trading view, man? Why do we do this? Targeting the 300s flat. Nothing wrong with that, man. You have equal highs. And I'm almost sure of it that this is some sort of, yep, it's an hourly imbalance. Those are the best, in my opinion, the best types of uh of targets. When you have a target, where is it? When you have a target like this, can we make this bigger? No, whatever. When you have equal highs like that. When you have equal highs that are also a higher time frame imbalance, like that draw. It's a very, very strong draw, in my opinion. So you have those equal highs here at 305s. Well, first you want to get above 226. Like, let's be honest. Next target's 264, but then at 305, you have equal highs, and they are also uh, an hourly internal. On top of that, if hypothetically today you were looking for longs, right? If hypothetically today you were looking for a setup for longs, you want the new today to open, right? Create a low, and that low needs to be created within the wick of the previous day, right? So you have previous day, you have current day. If you are bullish, you want the day or the current, sorry, the low of the current day to be formed within the wick of the previous candles uh, range. And then you can drop down to either a 4 hour or an hourly, and then identify your hourly or 4 hour PD array. So you have your open here, created the low, saw an expansion higher, right? Came back down at 930, failed to take this low. Divergence with ES, where ES actually managed to. This is what I mean by ES is king. ES actually managed to tap into a discount there, right? Sweep the first low, or sweep the first low at a discount. Sorry, that was the wrong one because that was in a premium. Sweep the first low at a discount, which is what I love to see, right? First low at a discounted price range. And then what do? You drop down to a 5 or a 1. Head over to the 1 minute or the 5 minute, whatever it is. Mark out the candle that swept out that low. Closure above that candle's high confirms your order block. You can then either look to long or just wait for a retrace. Long the 5 minute, and then target the equal highs, which is why I really did like this setup because of the fact that truth of the matter is ES did manage to get into a discounted price point. And that's the type of divergence that let's see if NQ actually did as well. Maybe it did. Yeah. Yeah, it did. Nice. These are my favorite types of divergences. When ES, if you have a price leg that looks like this, and there's a pause in the middle, and then you have ES that looks exactly the same, right? Like, and then you have ES that looks exactly the same, right? And ES comes down, sweeps the low. NQ comes down, fails to sweep the low, reaccumulates here. This is my favorite type of divergence. And you'll see that it kind of happens pretty frequently as well. I don't really use SMT divergence too much, but on the higher time frame, that is the 100 points. Hell yeah. Who was We will not go to the buy side, Alex, I believe, from my view. That's fair, brother. No, I think we get up there. I think at minimum, I think we get as long as we can create some sort of structure here and not strongly reject from this 930, then I think we can get into the 305s. I'm still pretty bullish. Smejo. Are you still in this? Yeah, still holding. Hell yeah. Good luck, brother. I think you get to the 305s in my opinion, but manage it. If you're if you're up nicely, then obviously manage it. Like do your thing. Don't let my opinion sway you in any way. Next 72 hours day by day. Today, May 13th, Air Force One lands in Beijing with 12 plus named CEOs. Oh, there's a summit in China. I see. I'm tracing, but I want higher prices. That's fair to recover for your losses. I mean, almost 10:30. Yeah. What you looking for at 10:30? Bigger move down. That comment was so funny. If this long works out, I'm gonna fly to Florida and kiss you on the cheek. Thank you. Not HP. I only trade the New York session, brother. Sometimes I do PM, but Bray's gonna be on for PM actually. He's gonna take my spot today. I need to set up some stuff in the office. I just got the wood delivered for me today, so my entire background's gonna turn black. And then I'm just missing one more light, and then that's it. I think New York is hard to trade, but the reward is good. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't really like trading Asia session or London. I like New York. Is this accurate? $1 trillion deal? China invests $1 trillion to build factories in America. Where the fuck are we gonna put these factories? You trade both? Oh man, I can't. I mean, obviously, like if you're in Europe, makes sense. Some things I think how the Chinese people trade if Asia is bad most of the times. I mean, it would be different on their markets, right? it would be different on their markets. I personally wouldn't, Seth, but that's just me. Like, I'm not really looking to take on any more risk. Utah with that huge data center. Crazy, man. Crazy. I saw the videos of like there's also a data center in Miami somewhere. I forget where it is. Where are you in, Watson? Like, where are you by? Nice place here, man. Beautiful stuff. In Portland. Hmm. By the way, boys, I bought some TPT accounts yesterday. Um, Bought some TPT accounts yesterday, just letting you guys know they are still 50% off, I believe. So if you guys want to go buy some TPT accounts, you can get a 50K account for 85 bucks. There are a couple good and bad things, obviously, just like any other firm. Um, so the good thing is that they offer daily payouts, actually. Before we sweep 29,305, we have fall down really big fast to the downside. If not, I was wrong. What's the draw? Waiting for rejection. That draw is an hourly internal. Is there, if there's a divergence with ES, I might throw it off, to be honest. Oh, no. No, no, no. Yeah, that draw is that hourly internal. That's a good draw. Alex really the 29,304, but it's clear, obvious that this is the draw. That one of the reasons why we go down. Guys, this gold daily chart is looking kind of ugly, but I would love to see a continuation to the downside. Although we already tapped into the hourly external here at 4655. So my bias on gold is pretty torn. I'm being honest. I don't have a clear direction. We rejected from the 4655 low. We took this external range here at 4774. So um yeah, not a very strong or clear draw on gold. Oh, Amazon Prime packages here. Dude, Amazon Prime is so goated. Actually insanely goated. What are you guys what firms are you guys currently trading with, by the way? You know what I was thinking about doing? And I'll discuss this with you guys. Five certified growth, five lucid pros. Hell yeah. You know what I was thinking about doing? Kind of like and you guys can let me know because there's not a lot of us in here. But let me know what you think. Kind of not a family feud, but we have like a segment where it's like we get four pop-up questions or multiple choice, and it's like, um, what's it called? Like which firm has this rule or whatever, like just information, general information on firms. And then you get to pick one out of the four, and the person that gets the most amount of questions right gets an account. I think that would be baller. Apex, Lucid, and MFF, TPT, Top Step funded, and Earn to Trade. That's an interesting one. Do you guys find it that like where in your country you guys have a lot of restricted firms, or are majority of you guys? That would be cool. I haven't seen anyone do something like that. It's like Kahoot when I was in high school. Yeah, Kahoot is sick. You know what though? I will give credit. Dodgy actually runs Kahoot on uh on his stuff, I think. That's, that would be sick. What else would you guys like to see on stream? Give me some feedback. Is there anything in particular that you guys like to see on stream? I don't see this working for you, Alex. Sorry. What do you mean? What do you mean, trophy? I don't understand. I mean, I'll show them. I don't care. I've showed them before. I just like, I don't know. I don't really like attracting that type of crowd, you know? Earn to trade is promising long term, but I haven't got a payout with them yet. I don't think if I've heard of earn to trade, like, yeah, learning from you, fair. No, listen, I'm in no trades, guys. I don't have any risk here. I could, I'm not really particularly like, don't really care what the market does at this point. Is my draw higher? Sure, yeah. Do I have any risk on the market? Not really. So am I like affected by it? Not at all, you know? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's okay. It's like I'm not gonna let it be an ego thing. There's a difference if I'm like there's a difference if I'm wrong and I have risk on the market, and there's a difference if I'm wrong and I don't have any risk on the market. Ooh, yeah, forgotten trader. I like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why you don't like this market now? Because I took two trades already. So it's not that I don't like it. It's just that like we're already too close to my draw and in premium for me to consider any other trades. And then B, like I'm green on the day and my read today wasn't that good. So I would rather stay sidelined. Like in your journal, I think there should always be a measurement of how you felt, or at least like prior to taking a trade or whatever it is. I think it's important to like to outline, hey, how strongly or how confident do you feel about your read on the market today? And if it's really high, then obviously like look to enter on your model. But if it's really low and your model appears, I think it's not horrible to consider maybe risking down. It's great to watch others, but sometimes just talking through with someone is good, not to be swayed, but to consider options. Yeah, that's fair. I try to talk through mine as much as I can. The thing is, you know who's good at talking through their trades? Leo. The thing is, like, if I'm doing a 15-second scalp, so I don't know if you guys know particularly how my setup is done, but I have you guys here, obviously my MacBook Pro, and then I have a large monitor just right next to it. And so I just have chat open on the left side, and then on the right, I just have Trade of 8. And so whenever I'm like I'm trying to draw, so I'm simultaneously setting limits and moving orders on Tradeovate. I'm reading chat, and then I'm drawing it on Trading View. So I'm trying to, so whenever like sometimes you might catch me like not explaining things thoroughly, it's probably because I'm trying to manage those three different things at the same time. Yeah, that makes sense. Forgotten. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I just reread your comment. 10 the 10:39 a.m. candle on Nasdaq. If we sweep that, then we will fall down fast, big down. I saw your comment, silly. I don't really agree. I don't know. I think 10:39, like 10:36, this high. After three rejections, like sure, yeah, I honestly like I could see that. But I don't know. I still think we tag into the 304s. Again, it could do whatever. It can fall down big fast, it can go up big fast. The hammer candle, bro, the wick. You a GB trader? What is that? Gold back? What is that what it is? What is GB? I think it's gold back. Yeah, gold back numbers are hocus pocus. I don't know. I looked into them. I'll be honest, I looked into them at one point. I was like that kind of makes sense. Like it's very symmetrical. It's it's a symmetry thing. And I think like it really is just what's it called? It really is the market is pretty symmetrical in that sense, right? Like it tends to lean towards the mean. Obviously, you can look at the market on Nasdaq, you look at the monthly chart, it's bullish. You pull up a 200 simple moving average tends to move towards that mean. There's a clear direction and a trend. But in order to stay within that mean, obviously you need to keep kind of like a balanced numbers. Old school trader trading symmetry, no fancy numbers. Haha. WMDX, WMD4X, old school trader. Yeah, markets can be pretty symmetrical in that sense. So that's really where it depends, right? Like, are you a person that has an edge that takes advantage of that symmetry? Or are you a person that has an edge that takes advantage of the asymmetry? Did I say that correctly? I think I did. 10:52. Let's see. You got 8 minutes until 11. See if it just taps into that 304. There is one particular is there who here primarily do you guys primarily trade Nasdaq? I'm assuming everybody in here primarily trades NQ, right? Like if I'm not mistaken. I'm assuming you're an ES main. Okay. Why? Getting ready to pull out this fucking check mark. Why? Or like, why do you guys trade NQ? If you trade both, which one do you like more? More predictable for me, and I like that it's slower. Okay. There she goes, boys. Nice low check mark for me. Pretty good read, but yeah, 205. Close at 205 is that that scalp. Whichever is first to lead. Direct feedback on NQ. That's a good point. This time you was right, Alex. Good play. Thanks. What's up, Alex? Should I spend my time on it right now or should I just do stock investments and prop trading? I'm reading from. I didn't know you were live still. Nah, dude, it's all good. Um, Honestly, you can probably learn options in 12 hours. If you sat down, no, less. If you sat down and spent 8 hours learning all about the Greeks and how to choose a contract, you can get it. What would be your trade now? Is that what you mean? What would be your trade now? Is that what you meant? Is there anywhere that I can learn the lab model slash Kane's model that he trades? Honestly, your best bet is on here. Apart from that, there is a really good live stream by Kane that he has on his channel. I'll try to find it right now, actually. There's a live stream that we did together. This was a while ago. Let me see if I can find it. Trader Kane live. This one. I found the link. Tempest. The one I'm Alex T. Lies, obviously. That YouTube link that I just sent you is a link to a live stream that Kane did. Um, and he walks you through the model pretty well. There's also timestamps on that video. So Womp there with the reversal, knew it. Alex, they say Forex is heavy to trade and Nasdaq is easier. I would say Nasdaq is easier. Forex, there's a lot of money in Forex. I just honestly, I don't really, I just subscribe to CME products, to be honest. Like I like futures contracts. I like options contracts. But yeah, Tempest, that that video is really good. Wait, did I say that out loud? Fuck Forex. Fair enough, dude. I've never traded Forex in my life, actually. Never traded Forex in my life. Forex is shit, but I don't understand why people trade Forex. I have no idea. Maybe it's because it's all they know. It's what they're introduced to, you know? Maybe that too. Maybe you need less capital. Yeah. There could be a lot of different reasons, but yeah. Anyways, chat, I'm gonna call it here. I appreciate all of you. One win, one loss for me today. Ended the day green. So honestly, really happy with that 15-second scalp. Um, if you guys have any questions about firms, you guys know exactly what I'm gonna say. Head over to propfirm.compare, create an account. Um, I just bought some TPT accounts yesterday, 50% off. Use code LAB, and the Flex account is also at a discount. So if you guys are gonna buy some firm accounts, and you guys have any questions at all about firms, you guys can DM me. Honestly, like you can DM me on Instagram, you can DM me on X. Or you can ask questions in the Prop from Compare Discord. But if you guys have any questions at all or any doubts, or hey, if you guys even just want to talk, if trading is hard, I know that trading can be hard. I'll try my best to reply to you guys. And yeah. Anyways, I appreciate all of you. Thank you all very much. I love you all. I do like Apex.
I'll see you guys on the next one. Bray will be on 2 p.m. Peace.